Hello everyone, welcome you back to another video. So in this video we are going to discuss how to find out the address of an element of a 2D array. The elements are stored in column wise. This is a 2D array. You can find that this is one dimension and this is another dimension. So let's assume a simple case first. This is like 1 0 0, this is 0 1 0 2 0 3. This is the array we have. So we need to store it in column wise. So how to store it in column wise? Like first this element will get stored in the memory, then the second element 1 0, because in this fashion we have to store first this column, then this column, then this, then this. So we will storing like this: a0 0, a1 0, a2 0, a3 0. You can notice here that the column part, everyone's column part is 0. That is same. We know that this is 0 for everyone, but this thing we don't know. Okay, so in that fashion, so this is the actual representation in memory if it is storing in column wise fashion. So let's suppose I am like to find out the address of A22. Okay, what is the address of A22? And it is given that the base address is 1000 and size of each element is 4 byte. So 1 to 2 we need to find. So in this fashion it is storing like first this one, then this one, first this one, then this one, then this one. In this fashion it is get stored. So for reaching A22, okay, for reaching A22 we need to first, this is the column number A22. In A22 this is the A2 second column number. So before reaching to second column number, we have to first come across to what? The zeroth column number and the first column number. First we have to store this, then we can come here like the second column number. So how to find out how? So like in the previous case in the 1D array, I have taught you like what is the element we are expecting. What is the element, like the row number? It may be the row number, it may be the column number, it may be the element number. What is the number we are expecting? We need to find out how many number of elements are there before this. Like if it is column, then how many number of columns are there before it? If it is element, how many number of elements are there before it, right? So here this is the column number, so we need to find out how many number of columns are there before it. So the lower bound is 0. Now the upper bound, like we need to find out till 1, because 2 is our expected column number. So we need to find out before this how many number of row columns are there. So what can we do? We can just use that same formula, the upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. Okay, so here we are getting 2. So 2 number of columns are there before the second column, right? So you can see here, this is the first column, this is the second column we are storing, and this is the expected element we are trying to find out the address. So 2 columns are there before us, and in these 2 columns, right, in these 2 columns, how many elements in each column is present? How many elements in each column? The number of elements present in each column is the number of rows, right? See here, like this is the first row, second row, third row, fourth row. So in each column the number of elements is equals to the number of rows. So here the number of rows is how much? 4. Okay, because how can we find that it is 4? Like the upper bound is 3, lower bound is 0 plus 1, so we are getting 4. This is the formula. This is the upper bound minus lower bound plus 1, so we are getting 4 here. So so the number of rows we are getting 4. So there are 2 columns before my expected column number. So I am just adding how much? 2 columns are there into, in each column there are 4 elements plus. Now we have to go to the row number, right? A22 we are expecting. For these 2 we have calculated this, like 8 elements must be before this column number, and then coming to 2, this is for the row representation. So I am at the second row. So before me, how many number of rows are there, right? If the question is asking like the row is second, so you should ask yourself how many number of rows are before me. Okay, so the lower bound here is 0, the upper bound is, because here 2 is we are expecting, so the upper bound must be 1 because before me, right? 1 minus 0 plus 1, so 2 number of rows are there. So in each row how many number of elements? 1, this is 2, 2 elements are there, so we can just add 2 with that. Okay, so 2 into 4 8 plus 2 10, so 10 elements are there before A22. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so 10 elements are there, and it is given that each element size is 4 byte, so I can just multiply 10 into 4 plus the base address is given 1000, so I can just add it here. How much we are getting? 1040, right? So this is the way we can find out the address of an element if it is stored in column wise in a 2D array. So let's solve this question. You can pause the video and can solve by yourself. That will give you a insight about how to solve it. I will suggest you don't remember all these formulas. Try it in a logical way. It is very much easier, right? So it is given that this is the boundary, it is given like the minus 10 to 10, then this is the row number given, and minus 5 to 5 are the column numbers are there. So this is here the lower bound, this is the upper bound, this is the lower bound, this is the upper bound. If before going for solving I need to find out how many number of elements are really there, like in the row how many number of rows are there and how many number of columns are there. Okay, so for that I can use my simple formula. So this is my upper bound minus this is my lower bound plus 1, so I am getting 21. In my matrix there are 21 number of rows are there, and what about the number of columns? This is my upper bound and I am subtracting it my lower bound plus I am adding 1, so I am getting 11. So 11 columns are there and 21 rows are there. So this is the first step I can get from this information, right? Second thing, what we need to do, A12 is asking, right? A12 is asking. So if it is in column wise fashion, then from the previous question you can like observe it, like in this fashion we are coming from here to here we are coming. Okay, from first we are giving importance to this index, then this index, because this is storing in column order. So first how many number of columns are there, then how many number of rows are there, we are calculating this fashion. So if row wise is given, then go from this side to this side. Okay, if row wise is given. If column wise is given, then go from this to this side. Okay, so first we need to find out how many number of columns are before the tooth column. Okay, this is 2, so how many number of columns are before 2? So this is the column thing. So how many number? Minus 5 to 1, because 2 we need to find out how many number of columns before 2. So these are the number of columns before 2. So what is the number? 1, this is the upper bound minus lower bound plus 1. How much we are getting? 1 plus 5 plus 1, like 7, right? So 7 columns are there before the second column. Okay, in each column how many number of elements are there? So the number of elements in each column equals to the number of rows, because from this you can get an idea, like this is a column, this is a column, this is a column. So how many number of columns are there, how many number of elements are there in a column? So the number of rows, like the 1 2 3 4, these are the row numbers. So how many number of elements in each column equals to the number of rows. Before me 7 number of columns are there, so how many number of elements are there before me, how many number of elements are there? So I can use it like 7 into the total number of rows are there 21 rows, I can multiply it like 21. Then the third point, coming to this index, this is the 1th index. So what it is representing? It is representing the row number. So the total number of rows are 21, and it is starting from -10, then this fashion like -10 to 1, we can get 1 here, then 2 to in this fashion till 10. Here it is 1 present, right? So we have to find out how many number of rows are before me. Okay, how to find it? This is the simple formula you can use again. So 0 is the upper bound, minus -10 plus 1. So 11 number of elements are before me. So here 21 into 7, these are the number of elements, like the column numbers are before me, plus this is the 11 number of elements, those are before me but they are in the same column, plus we can add the 1000 thing like the base address. So how much we are getting? We are getting 1158. So this will be our answer. So thank you for the video. Please like, share and subscribe, and in the comment section give your valuable feedback.